First time I went to the gym, I went in there with all the confidence. But then when I saw all the other guys I was about to train with, that confidence that I had going in there quickly turned into nervousness. There was also another guy who was there for the first time, so the coach just paired us two together. But it also meant I didn't really get the chance to get to know all the guys that were actually already there. I actually got pretty lucky that most people at my gym are really open, and that at the end of my first day there, some of them just got up to me and asked me questions like, "How was your first day here? What's your name? How old are you? Or where are you from?" Some basic questions at first. And through that, I got more and more comfortable talking to all of them and asking them some questions myself. However, what I would do if I were to go to the gym again for the first time, is I would just take action first and go up to them and ask them some questions, get to know them, and not just rely on them, hopefully being open enough to go and talk to me first. Let me actually talk about the benefits having friends in the gym has that aren't just that training with people you like is more fun than with people you barely even know. Like, for example, I've been way more motivated to go train every day, knowing that people are actually looking forward to training with me again. And that if I'm not there for a while, they're gonna start wondering and asking me where I've been all the time. When you're then training together, you will also be less afraid to give them feedback, like praising the execution of a move or criticizing it. Now, I know this one might be obvious, but I think it's still worth mentioning that if you give them feedback and correct their mistakes, for example, they're going to start doing the same for you and help you out. That's really the beauty of having friends at the gym. You can just go and ask one of them about everything you know about fighting. And then they might tell me a story about time they almost had to quit fighting altogether and how we even got to that point. So we can also learn from their mistakes and gain more knowledge to get further ahead in our fighting journeys. Then when there's someone new in the gym, I obviously also pass the knowledge that I've gained onto him if she asks me for advice. Now you might be making excuses like, "Oh, but I'm an introvert," or you might have limiting beliefs like, "Oh, why would the other guys even help me?" And I might be wrong on this, but to my knowledge, being an introvert doesn't actually affect your social skills. It just affects whether or not you prefer being around lots of people or rather prefer being alone. But either way, that's not really a good excuse. Like, you can literally just talk to your training partner for that session at least. So really, you have most likely at least a few options. And about why would the other guys even help me? And honestly, this has been said many times before, but why wouldn't most of them? They were in the same spot as you at some point. They were a new guy at the gym and they were asking for and receiving help to start out. Most of them would feel great about helping the new guy out themselves. So honestly, that's nothing but a limiting belief you might have had. That's all I've got for today. I told you about my experience of first talking to and making friends at the gym. So I hope you could learn from my mistakes and also from the things I described that you can do yourself. Lastly, but most importantly, make sure you take action.